Hello everyone, I'm Jewelry Jelly, and today I'm going to be showing everyone an extra special pair of collector's items for Fire Emblem Three Houses fans. The Fodlan Tea Break and the Fodlan Tea Collection sets. There's a lot of online vendors that ship internationally that are selling these. I pre-ordered these from AmiAmi and they cost 4,950 yen each, or around 37 US dollars. Shipping was another 68,076 yen to have them sent via EMS. So in total, I spent for these around 120 US dollars. If you want to get these with relatively fast shipping, you might want to see if you can get some smaller items at the same time or go in on a group order with your friends. First, we will take a look at the Fodlan Tea Break, which has male Byleth on the cover and includes a replica of the teacup and saucer from the Perfect Tea Times at Garreg Mach, as well as a can with 5 tea bags of Isabelle blend tea. First of all, this teacup and saucer is actually a little bit smaller compared to some of the teacups and saucers that I've seen in antique stores. It was very well packed, and it's very fancy with gilded decorations on the rim as well as on the inside of the cup. The handle of the teacup is also gilded. We have the copyright notice on the bottom. And then on this side over here, you see the crest of the Church of Saros. Next, we're going to unpack the saucer. That is also trimmed in gold and yellow. It's a little difficult to get out from here. But anyway, the saucer has the same design on the rim as does the teacup, and on the back is the same Nintendo and Intelligent Systems copyright notice. So here is what the tea bags look like. They have the Lupicia tag on them. They are made of a thin, silky fabric, and they are tetrahedron shaped. The tea in there, the Isabelle blend, it's a blend of Assam and Nilgiri black teas, and then there's also a little bit of red rose petals in it. It's very fragrant. It has a very overpowering scent of black tea along with the scent of roses, and it definitely seems like it's going to live up to the name of being a royal tea. Here we have the Fodlan Tea Collection, which has art of female Byleth on the front. The Fodlan Tea Collection includes 30 individually wrapped tea bags. There are 8 for each of the students in the Black Eagles, Golden Deer, and Blue Lions. Then there are 4 tea bags for the 4 students in the Ashen Wolves. And finally, there is 1 tea bag for Lady Rhea and 1 tea bag to represent Byleth. Each of the tea bags has a little drawing on the front that represents the student. For some of them, it's one of the lost items that you had to find for them within the game, or in the case of characters such as the house leaders and Byleth, it is a picture of their main weapon. Here is Bernadetta's tea. It has the name in English on the front, and on the back is the description in Japanese as well as the brewing instructions. We're going to try the Albanian berry blend that is representing Bernadetta. I am going to dispense some water into the teacup using my Zojirushi hot water dispenser, and it will brew for 3 minutes. I will first try it straight up, and then I will try it with added milk and sugar.
A few moments later.
Okay, so 3 minutes have passed. The tea is brewing in the cup. It is a lovely pale gold color. I'm going to very carefully take this out. The tag from the tea bag fell in, and I'm going to put this on the saucer. I'm going to try a first sip first. I can definitely smell strawberry aroma. And now the first taste. I can taste a little bit of the strawberry first starting out, and then when you take your swallow, you get the sharp taste of rhubarb. So it definitely lives up to the description on the label that it is a sweet and sour taste. Now I am going to add milk and a teaspoon of sugar to the tea and see how it tastes. Okay, adding some sugar. This spoon came with a teacup that I got. Very Lorenz-esque, wouldn't you think? Alright, so added milk and sugar into the tea. Gonna let it dissolve a little bit, and then let's give it a little sip. The addition of the milk and sugar really mellows out the bitterness a lot. It just takes a little bit to really bring out the flavor profile of the strawberry. I have to say that this is probably a tea that I would buy for myself, and luckily it is one of the blends that Lupicia has on their website. Here's my overall impressions of the two collections. Overall, you're paying for the Fire Emblem branding more than anything. If there is one of these sets that I would recommend, it would have to be the Fodlan tea break set because of the fact that it comes with the teacup and saucer. The Fodlan tea collection is pricey for what it is, a tea sampler. There's only 20 varieties of tea that are represented, and I would have liked to have seen a full 30 varieties in here. However, while these are both official Nintendo licensed collectibles, there are many tea producers that have made Three Houses inspired blends. One of them is Lady Grey Kitchen, who sells on Etsy. Not only do they offer a blend of loose leaf tea for every student at Garreg Mach, they also have various other blends for different fandoms, such as an Earl Grey tea in honor of Captain Picard, and a couple of teas inspired by Animal Crossing, Sailor Moon, and even works of literature like Sherlock Holmes. I have a few of their Fire Emblem blends. This is the one for Bernadetta, and every year they produce a sampler of all of the Fire Emblem student varieties, and I got that a few years ago, and I highly recommend it. In fact, I highly recommend a lot of these teas that Lady Grey carries. I hope you all liked this look at its unique Nintendo collectible, and may all your tea times be perfect.